Hi folks, I'm going to be talking about obesity. Just for a second. Well, we saw years ago people talking about the fact that fat is beautiful. It's like, no, it really is not. It isn't. There is nothing about fat that's beautiful in any way, shape or form. I'm not saying that a fat person can't have a beautiful nature. I'm not saying a fat person can't have a beautiful face. Because they can. Some of them have. But being obese shows that there are issues. Shows that you are broken badly. Because people that aren't broken, generally speaking, they don't have issues with food. Someone who's obese has issues with food. It's a food issue. Also, obviously, they don't walk or run or that sort of thing. So therefore, that's not good for them as well. Because, as I said before, if you're carrying so much more weight, the joints in your legs, ankles, hips, back, arms as well, neck as well. You're causing problems with your body all the time. Because your body has to work harder. Because of that. That's not beautiful. Sorry. I saw a clip. And straight away I knew, oh dear, I know what's going to happen. There was a woman who was fat. She wasn't really fat, but she was a little bit really fat. And she was on a, what's it called? The thing you jump on. It was a really good one. So obviously, a lot of money to replace that thing. Yeah. Because she was jumping and she was going really high. And she was jumping. And then straight away, after a few, 6 jumps, she went through it. And I knew that's going to happen because it's not made for that weight. It isn't made for that weight at all. And if you want to fly in a plane and you haven't got the money for the best area, for space, if someone who's fat next to you, oh my God. Yeah. That's a bit of a problem. Because, the fat in that person is in your area. Yeah. Okay. Can they do anything about that at that time? No. But they could have done with that issue before that. But they didn't. So therefore it's too late. When they go in the plane, too late to deal with it. They can't be thinner. When they go in the plane and they see you and they know they will be next to you, they can't be thinner. Too late for that. But as I say, the problem is, again, it's not nice, but if you are sitting next to that person, you are thinking, oh, for goodness sake, really? How did you get in this situation? Now again, I understand. Please, I understand completely. There are people who know they can't drink because when they drink, one drink is not enough. They know they've got a problem, so therefore they know they can't drink because of that. Yeah? Okay. Therefore, people who are really fat, they know they can't eat sugar things or, things that make them fat because they know one is not enough for them. Okay. And again, that's okay. You like the taste of that thing. Okay. They made it for you to love the taste. Yes. Okay, we understand that. But, yeah. The people in the world should actually care about the people who are really fat, because it is just like someone using drugs or having a drink issue. When they drink, they can't stop. And when they use drugs, then they need worse drugs. And that can actually kill them. Yeah. Well, that's the point, really. If you're that fat, that can actually kill you. Pretty quickly, actually. Most of the time, it doesn't kill you that quick, but it's the same with drugs and drink. Most of the time, it doesn't kill people that quick. But using that stuff and having the issue with that, if you don't care about that, then you will die for that. So therefore, if you want to care for those people, then help them people to know they've got an issue. They need help. Of course they do. They need help to deal with it. Saying it's okay to be that fat. No, it's not. It isn't at all. It is a problem for you. And sometimes for other people.